Real Madrid have officially completed the signing of highly rated youngster Yan Diomande. Lionel Messi is set to miss this year's MLS All-Star Game. In Spain, manager Luis de la Fuente has explained why he believes the famous Tiki-Taka era is now a thing of the past. And welcome to the latest football bulletin on the Offside news channel. Real Madrid complete Yan Diomande signing. Real Madrid have officially completed the signing of Yan Diomande from RB Leipzig after agreeing a deal worth more than €100 million. According to Fabrizio Romano, Los Blancos increased their offer after an initial bid was rejected, beating competition from Paris Saint-Germain, Liverpool, and Arsenal to secure one of Europe's most exciting young talents. The 19-year-old Ivory Coast international is expected to arrive in Madrid soon to complete his medical before signing a long-term contract with the Spanish Giants. Diomande's arrival continues Jose Mourinho's strategy of building a younger squad while adding more quality to Real Madrid's attack. The transfer could also trigger further movement in the market, with several clubs now expected to look elsewhere after missing out on one of this summer's biggest prospects. Messi to miss MLS All-Star Game. Lionel Messi will not take part in the 2026 MLS All-Star Game, with Major League Soccer confirming the Argentine star's absence from this year's showcase event. Rodrigo de Paul will also miss the match after Inter Miami reached an agreement with league officials to give both players additional time to rest following their 20th FIFA World Cup campaign. The decision is intended to help the pair recover before returning to club action, with Inter Miami prioritizing their fitness for the remainder of the season. This is not the first time Messi has missed the MLS All-Star Game. The Argentine previously skipped the event on another occasion and was fined under league regulations. Despite his absence, Messi remains one of Major League Soccer's biggest attractions, and supporters will now have to wait a little longer before seeing him return to action with Inter Miami. De la Fuente distances Spain from Tiki-Taka. Spain manager Luis de la Fuente believes the term Tiki-Taka no longer accurately describes the way the national team plays. De la Fuente explained that he has never liked the label because it has become outdated. Instead, he prefers the phrase possession football, which he feels better reflects Spain's current style. The Spain coach also pointed out that football has evolved significantly over the past 16 years. While the national team still values controlling possession, their tactical approach has changed to meet the demands of the modern game. De la Fuente believes Spain have successfully adapted without abandoning the principles that made them one of the world's strongest international teams, combining ball control with greater intensity and tactical flexibility. Arsenal face huge Vinicius Jr. challenge. Arsenal will have to break their wage record if they want to sign Vinicius Jr. from Real Madrid this summer. According to The Sun, the Gunners are seriously interested in the Brazilian winger as they look to strengthen their attack after winning the Premier League and continue their push for the UEFA Champions League. However, completing the deal will be extremely difficult. Vinicius currently earns around £400,000 per week at Real Madrid and remains under contract until 2027. On top of that, manager Jose Mourinho has made it clear he has no intention of selling one of the club's most important players. That means Arsenal would not only have to pay a huge transfer fee but also make Vinicius the highest paid player in the club's history, overtaking Bukayo Saka, with Real Madrid standing firm. Arsenal face a major challenge if they hope to bring the Brazilian star to the Emirates. Bruno Fernandes enjoys major off-field success. Bruno Fernandes continues to shine away from the pitch, with the Manchester United captain enjoying another successful year through commercial and image rights earnings. According to The Sun, the Portuguese midfielder generated around £9.2 million from image rights and sponsorship agreements during the 2025-26 season. After expenses, his reported profit reached approximately £9.18 million, an increase of more than £1 million compared to the previous year. The figures do not include his Manchester United salary, which is estimated at around £12.5 million per season, along with performance-related bonuses. Fernandes also works with major brands including Nike, DHL, and AS Sports, while continuing to expand his property investments in both England and Portugal. Arsenal and Chelsea chase Christian Romero. Arsenal and Chelsea have entered the race to sign Christian Romero, with both Premier League clubs monitoring the defender's situation at Tottenham Hotspur. Despite Romero remaining under contract until 2029, the report claims the Argentine could leave Spurs following growing tensions with supporters. Interest is also coming from Inter Milan and Barcelona, creating strong competition for one of Europe's most experienced center-backs. However, Inter are reportedly only willing to pay around €25 million, while Tottenham are demanding close to €50 million, making negotiations difficult, with several major clubs now involved. Romero's future is expected to remain one of the biggest defensive transfer stories of the summer. Brighton forced to change preseason plans. Brighton and Hove Albion have been forced to cancel part of their preseason training camp in France after an unexpected problem with their training facilities. The pitches selected by Brighton were damaged after helicopters used during the G7 summit landed nearby, leaving the club unable to continue with their original preparations. Brighton had planned to stay at the Hotel Royal in Evian-les-Bains, close to the Swiss border, from July 23 until August 1, but the damage forced the club to change its schedule. The Seagulls are now searching for an alternative training base as they continue preparing for the new Premier League season. Wes Brown backs Rashford to succeed at United. Former Manchester United defender Wes Brown believes Marcus Rashford can still become a key player for the club under new manager Michael Carrick. Following the collapse of a potential move to Barcelona, the England international remains at Old Trafford, and Brown believes Carrick can help Rashford rediscover the confidence that made him one of United's most dangerous attackers. Brown also suggested the problems between Rashford and former United manager Ruben Amorim are now in the past, giving the forward the chance to make a fresh start. Meanwhile, Manchester United continues searching for another midfielder after signing Andre Santos and Jerian Timber this summer. The club remain interested in Alex Scott, but Brown has warned United not to overpay, with Bournemouth reportedly demanding around £80 million for the young midfielder. According to Brown, Rashford still has the quality to play a major role at Manchester United if he can regain his best form under Carrick's leadership. FIFA names top African stars of World Cup. FIFA has revealed its list of the 10 standout African players from the 2026 FIFA World Cup, with 4 representatives coming from Arab nations. Veteran goalkeeper Vozina earned recognition following his outstanding performances for Cape Verde, while Morocco were represented by Azzedine Ounahi and Abd Elzouli. Algeria's Ibrahim Maza also made the list after finishing the group stage with 12 successful dribbles, the highest total among African players. Other names included Yan Diomande, Amad Diallo, Ismail Assar, Pape Gueye, Egypt goalkeeper Mustafa Shobir, and Yohan Wia. Among the group, Ismail Assar finished as the highest-scoring African player at the tournament with 4 goals, underlining his impressive World Cup campaign. Juventus close in on John Stones. John Stones is edging closer to a move to Juventus after leaving Manchester City, with the Italian giants leading the race for the experienced defender. According to The Sun, Juventus are currently the only club to have held direct talks with the England international's representatives. Despite interest from Arsenal, Chelsea, Inter Milan, and Everton, the Serie A side are looking to add experience to their defense as they prepare to compete in both Serie A and the Europa League under head coach Luciano Spalletti. Meanwhile, Arsenal continue to monitor Stones as a possible replacement after William Saliba was ruled out with a long-term back injury, with Juventus already making concrete progress in negotiations. The Turin club appear to be in the strongest position to secure the 32-year-old defender before the transfer window closes. Liverpool suffer Gomez injury blow. Liverpool have been dealt an early injury concern after Joe Gomez was forced off just 8 minutes into the club's 4-2 preseason victory over Sunderland. Head coach Andoni Iraola admitted the injury was the biggest disappointment of the match, with medical staff now assessing the severity of the defender's condition. The report also states that new signing Jérémy Jacquet did not feature because Liverpool are carefully managing the shoulder injury he carried over from last season. Iraola expects the French defender to return during the club's final preseason match in the United States, with Ibrahima Konate having joined Real Madrid and Giovanni Leone still recovering from an ACL injury. Liverpool's defensive depth is already facing a serious test before the new season begins. Premier League shirt prices hit record high. Premier League fans will have to pay more for official shirts ahead of the 2026-27 season, with several clubs increasing prices once again. According to The Sun, Tottenham Hotspur and Chelsea now sell their home shirts for almost £90, an increase of £5 compared to last season. Sunderland and Coventry City have introduced the biggest rise, adding £10 to the cost of each shirt, while Ipswich Town and Leicester City have also raised their prices. The report says the average cost of an official adult Premier League shirt has now reached £77.20, with 10 clubs charging £80 or more for their latest kits. The continued rise in prices has sparked fresh debate among supporters, many of whom believe official shirts are becoming increasingly expensive despite already paying higher ticket prices and subscription costs to follow their teams throughout the season. Gianni Infantino faces fresh criticism. FIFA President Gianni Infantino has come under heavy criticism after a private letter sent to the Argentine Football Association was leaked to the public. Infantino praised Argentina for their professionalism during the 2026 FIFA World Cup, comments that immediately sparked controversy. Critics pointed out that FIFA is still investigating the violent incident involving several Argentine players following the World Cup final defeat to Spain. Throughout the tournament, Argentina also faced criticism over time wasting, repeated gamesmanship, and constant pressure on match officials. The leaked letter has therefore created further debate, with many questioning why the FIFA president publicly praised the team while disciplinary investigations remain ongoing. And that wraps up your football breaking news for the past 24 hours. All the most exciting updates from the football world will be continuously updated on Offside News. Make sure hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.